Hello, that's Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today with project number 5 from our Bargain Bead Box mini-series. And if you're like, oh, Randy, where have you been? Girl. And guys, I have been. I don't even know where I've been. There was a dentist situation. There was things happening with the employees. There was just a bunch of business stuff we had to do. Things. But it's fine. I'm sure, I gotta turn this a little bit. I'm sure that we are going to get through all of these today. It's the weekend. I don't know when you'll see this, but it's Saturday right now. I'm going to attempt to get the last 4 projects done so that by next week, when the new Bargain Bead Box is here, we're going to have it together. So that's the happenings. That's what's going on. So we're going to have a little Saturday beading day. Jefferson did not come home this weekend, so I have time for the beading, so may as well get it all done, right? So I'm in the mood. I got my coffee. I got my fun mug, which by the way was created by Little Ritter Designs. That is Diane Ritter and her daughter. And it says, I know I look calm, but in my head I've pecked you 3 times already. Isn't that the funniest chicken you've ever seen? It reminds me of me. Anyways, here we are. We're going to have a little coffee. We're going to get it done. So we are on project 5. Project 5 is the no pendant, center pendant necklace situation. Stuff on the side, stuff on the side. Is that going to work? I don't know, honestly, but we're going to try it. So let's jump down to the mat, get this party started. All right, guys, here we are down on the mat. So this is what we got going on. We have, it looks like we have the blue glass. Okay. Oh, yeah. We have the 5 labs on this side. There's only 4 in here. Is there a reason for that? Don't know. Then we have our leaves, and then our chain bits, and where it looks like we're going to sprinkle in the metal just down here on this side. So this is going to end up with no actual, I mean, I know it kind of looks like it, but it's going to end up where this is the middle and there's nothing here. We'll see how that goes. So let's jump into it. I'm going to have to keep this handy so I can remember what I'm doing. And we'll just get these ready to go, and we'll just get her done. Zoom in just a bit more. It's Saturday, so I make no promises about what might be swirling around in my head as we do these projects today. So, you know, there we go. There's that. I'm going to attempt to get at least 2, maybe 4 projects done today before lunch, and I'm going to try to use my lunch as like a little reward for doing all of my projects. We'll see how that goes. But I probably just feel like that right now because, you know, when it's been a minute since you've beaded and you're just like, I don't know that I really feel like doing all that. But then you get going and you're just like, yeah, let's do the next one. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. So here we are. We got the blue glass. We got these 4. Now, I don't know why I wrote 5, but we only got 4. I guess we're only going to use 4. Maybe I stole one from a project. That seems like something I do. Then we have our chain bits. Now, I don't think I cut the chain bits. No, I did not. Okay. And then the spacers. Okay, so according to what I'm looking at on the plan, we probably, I mean, I don't know if we're going to need all this chain, but we said that this chain is going to not be all the same size. It's going to be multiple sizes, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in and start clipping off some little bits, and we're going to utilize those. And I don't think we're going to need all this. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then just 1 for the other side over here. And over here. And then this extra, according to what I have down so far. So I'll put this over here. Okay, so that's that. And I think what we should do is we should get our little chain bits ready, so when we start our stringing, we can just string them on there. Don't gotta worry about it. Seems like the right thing. So actually only 4, wait no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So one of these is gonna go over here. These 3 are gonna go on this side. So not all the chain bits are gonna have a leaf on this side. We need some jump rings. Okay, I'm going to go with the 6mm oval in antique copper, red bronze. We call it red bronze over here. You do what you want. Okay, so we're going to take this, and we'll start over here with this side, and we're just going to attach them onto the chain. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that's for this side. That one might be a little bit long for that side, but we'll adjust that when we get there. Over here, there's only going to be 3 pieces of chain that have a leaf. So I want to put on this little one, because why not? Okay. And I'll put on this one. I'm just randomly choosing, of course, per usual. And the last one. This guy. All right. So this is what we have. Okay, I'm not mad at it. All right, now over here is where we're going to have our 4 labs, like so. And so we're going to need some beading wire. We're going to need some beading wire, and we're going to need a clasp for this. I'm going to go with a lobster. I believe. And let's see. Now I thought I had, yeah I do. What, is this it? Which one is this? Oh no, this is black onyx. Well, I mean, it's not horrible, but I don't think I need black onyx. Black onyx might need to be reserved for something different. I do have this red jasper color, which quite honestly, I think I'll use that. I'm not mad at it. I'll use that. Okay, so I'm going to use Soft Flex Medium in color red jasper. Now you might think that's crazy, but that's fine. And I'm thinking this necklace is going to be somewhere between 18 and 20 inches long, depending on the spacer. So I'm just going to cut off a smidge here. Now, I think what I'm going to do, since this technically has no center, I don't think I'm going to tie it off just yet. I mean, I could, but I don't think I'm going to. According to the design, we're going to, if we start in the middle, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if we start in the middle, we'll have this piece of chain. Then we're going to have a blue, move my spacers, a blue, a spacer. So we're going to do 8 of these blue beads, and we'll see if that's enough of these blue glass. Okay, so there's 3. I do like how that looks. That's looking pretty smashing. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, so technically, this is going to be like our blank center. So the question is that enough? I'm going to put these labs. Next up would be the labs over here. So I'm going to put them on there and see how that looks. Now these don't have spacers. Ooh, oops. These don't have spacers in between. So this is what we got so far. I think I'm going to go with an even 10 in the middle. I just don't know if it's enough space to indicate that it's a blank space. I mean, we're going to call that a design choice. So I'm going to go 2 more beads here. Just to give me a little bit more room. So that technically would be the center, and then I would start in with these guys. So I don't think it much matters which way the leaves are going. I kind of like them going different ways. Okay, but I'm going to continue on with just blue beads for this portion and not putting a spacer there. Now I'm going to put a blank piece of chain, then the blue, then one with the leaf, then the blue, then another one with the leaf, then the blue, then the blank, and that is all of our chain pieces. So let's see how that's working out for us. Oh yeah, I'm not mad at that. I think that's kind of good. I like how they're going differently. Okay, I can work with this. I was a little scared there in the beginning, but now I think it's going to be fine. All right, so now here's what we need to do. We need to figure out how many beads we got here. We might have to split these. I don't know how much we're going to end up with because we got the spacers on the other side, but I'm going to try to at least split them so I know how many I can put on this side without it being weird. I'm thinking it's going to be off count anyway because I have all these spacers to add on, which is obviously going to give us length, but I just don't want to end up over here where I don't have enough beads. So I feel more comfortable with that. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this one on first because I'll probably have some extra over here. And then whatever extra I have, I can move to the other side if I need it. So once we got the chain on there, then we're going to continue on with a blue bead and then going back to this spacing situation. And we're just going to do that all the way up to the top. Okay. So now I got a few on there so you can see better. And I think it's going to be cute. I do. Okay. We'll keep going. I really hope we have enough beads. I really do. I think we should. I think that was, what was it? A 15-inch strand, and then we added things. I think we should be okay. I guess we're not. We're about ready to find out, huh? Is that the way it goes? Huh. I do like this color with this red bronze. When I first saw this strand of beads, I really liked the color, but I was like, oh, that's quite, you know, bold. What are we going to do with that? But mixed with all this metal, I like it. So that's good. Okay. I think I'm just going to go until I don't have any more metal over here. Three left. Okay, so let me put my guy on there. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine because technically, well, you guys probably can't see, but technically this is the middle, so we should have enough on that side. So now I'm going to put the others on this side. Now this side don't have any spacers. And I think I only added about 5 beads on this side from the other little box, but we'll see what we get. I'm just going to put them all on here, and we are going to assess the situation. Okay, that's the last one. Oh, jeepers. Just about lost it. All right, now I might have to zoom out so you can see everything here. Ooh, always going the wrong way. Okay, so let me take that off. Let me get this. It's kind of an optical illusion because you're like, where is the middle? The middle is here, you know? So I think we're good, honestly. I think it worked out. Yep. I think it worked out. So we're almost to 20 here with no findings on. So I think it worked out exactly the way we needed it to work out. I'm quite impressed with me. Okay, look at me, knowing stuff. All right, let me put this on there. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And I am going to crimp onto a jump ring, but I think I'm going to use one of these snazzy ones. I've got a couple of those, might as well use them. And where's my gripper? There he is. Alright, so I'm going to get a couple of twos here in the red bronze color. And what I got on there. Oh, he's got, this one has a little bit of a problem. Okay. I'm going to close this up once I get my lobster on there. Make sure he's closed up all the way. And then I'll just crimp onto here. Okay, so I'm just going to run that down through the bead, like so. Make sure everything's looking pretty good, not twisted up or anything, and I'll crimp it. Crimp looks good. I'm going to give this a little bit of a trimsy. Whoa, danger. And we'll do this on the other side. Now, I might add a couple of jump rings here to the end just for like a little bit of additional adjustment if you want that. I don't know right at the particular moment if that's what I'm going to do. I'll just close this up for now. I gotta get another one of these guys because my one had a little problem or something happened. There we go. Okay, now we gotta get gravity involved here. We don't want things to be too tight. Do you see how this is? That's too tight. Back it up. We want there to be able to have some movement. We don't want anything to be breaking. kind of got to find that sweet spot here, which I'm thinking is going to be right here. Crimp looks good. Trimsy. All right. So there we go. Cute. Okay, couple of options that you could do. I'm going to show it to you on the form so you can see how it really lays. I actually really like this. You could add some beads here. You could add, you know, a little bead, or perhaps a check leaf if you had one, or, you know, you can leave it blank. I'm going to leave mine blank. I think it's cute like that. I don't know. I like it. So anyway, but there you go. So let's pop on to the other camera and I will show you what it looks like on the necklace form. But yeah, super cute. Okay, here we are on the form. Get this straightened out here. Make sure he's in the middle and get this out of the way. Okay, here's what we got. I think it's super cute, to be honest with you. Now that I'm looking at it on the form, this one might be a little long. You know, I need to shorten that one up a little bit, but that's no big deal. We could do that right now. I do think that one's a little long. Let's give her a little snip. We're just gonna snip it. And then we'll just reuse our jump ring here. Remember not to panic. Much better. Much better. Just one little detail there. You could even go a little bit shorter if you want. But here we are. I really like it. I think it turned out really well. I was a little concerned here about this. We ended up being 20 something inches. Yeah, 20 something inches. Very cute. I like it. Here's the finished product versus the design, which I guess I should have showed you while we were on the mat. But it did turn out the way that I thought it was going to. So there's that. I'm quite happy with it, to be honest with you. All right, you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day on this Saturday. And if you are, let me know down in the comments what you're doing today. Or share in the Facebook. Like this video. Do all the things. I'm going to go have a little snack. And then I'm going to come down and I'm going to do the next video, which is the eyeglasses. I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.